Hi, good evening. This is Sunday Sacred Deep Talk. Let's start with a quick reflection, then we'll get into something deeper. Welcome back. This week we looked at focus, emotional stability, trusting God even without full clarity, setting limits that protect your energy, and recognizing that strength comes from God when yours feels low. Now let's talk. Have you noticed how easy it is to stay busy but still feel unsettled inside? You can get through your task, check off responsibilities, respond to people, and still feel like something within you needs attention. That is because being productive is not the same as being aligned. And a lot of people are moving but not really grounded. This week touched on a lot, but if we're being honest, everything we discussed connects back to one thing: how you manage yourself internally. Not your schedule, not other people, you. Let me ask you something. How do you respond when things don't go as expected? Do you center yourself or do you react quickly and then regret it later? Because emotional control is not about suppressing how you feel. It's about understanding your feelings without letting them take over. And that takes practice. Another thing, boundaries. A lot of people say they want peace, but they don't create space for it. You cannot have calm if everything has access to you: your time, your energy, your attention. Not everything deserves it. Sometimes the reason you feel drained is not because life is too heavy. It's because you are holding onto things that were never yours to carry. Now let's go deeper. Trust, not the easy kind, the real kind. The kind where things are unclear and you still move forward anyway. That kind of trust requires letting go of control. And let's be honest, that's not always comfortable. We like to know what's next and we like to feel secure. But growth often happens in spaces where you don't have full answers. So the question becomes, can you move forward without needing everything explained? Because that's where real faith shows up. And then there's strength. Not the kind of strength that people see on the outside, but the quiet kind. The kind of strength that keeps you going when you're tired. The kind that holds you together when you feel stretched. You may not always recognize it, but it's there. So tonight I want you to think about this. Where do you need to make an adjustment? Not everything needs to change, just one area, one habit, one mindset. Because small shifts lead to real growth. You don't have to fix everything at once. Just become more aware, more intentional, and more honest with yourself. And that alone will begin to change how you move. So, as this week approaches, take that awareness with you. Let it guide your decisions, your responses, and your direction. You stayed busy this week, but did you stay aligned? Well, we've come to the end of another Sunday Sacred Deep Talk. I trust that you enjoyed this episode. Join me next week for your daily sacred moment. Stay blessed.